Well, 3C Payments is a global PSP. We service the hospitality industry, the unattended industry and the retail industry in Europe, North America and in the Middle East.
So what are the challenges presented from such a global reaching PSP?
Well, the main difficulty is adapting the banking system to the merchant needs. If you have shops in Europe and shops in America, you don't have the same bank, you don't not under the same regulations, you don't have exactly the same credit card schemes to accept. So making sense of all of that and try to offer a unified infrastructure is quite a challenge.
Exactly. What are you guys looking to bring out in this year?
Our main challenge is to bring more acquiring banks on our platform. Fashionable banks are moving in and out. Some banks are becoming more efficient in selling their products. Some are losing the plot sometime. So we always constantly have to certify and recertify. In parallel to that, obviously, we bring new point of acceptance device, MPOSs, new portable system, new contactless in certain area, chip and pin in America. So it's a lot of work for us.
I always love hearing chip and pin in America. I'll be amazed when it finally happens. But
it is happening right now. It is happening right now. It's people need to take the measure of the market. It's 20 times a European country. It's 2 times the whole of Europe. It's absolutely mind-blowing how quickly every business case in America is bigger than in Europe. It's mind-blowing.
I think Eileen Burbage described it as 48 different markets to deal with, rather than just one country.
48 different markets, absolutely right. One language and an emerging understanding of the complexity of EMV. So, and also their market is organized slightly differently, so they have to do their work themselves. But it's a fascinating and very challenging market.
What can you tell our viewers back at FinTech Finance? Why should they look to work with you guys?
We've done it. I mean, everyone talks about omni-channels, about global solutions. I mean, our customers, for example, this hotel is a customer. You start your transaction by pre-booking on the internet. You complete by checking in. You have the minibar, you have this, you have that. Then you check out a few days later. I mean, this is omni-channel. We've been doing that for 30 years, so we know what it is. So I know at the moment it is a buzzword, but if you want to know how you can really implement it in a normal way, we've done it.
Now, speaking of that 30 years experience, the payments industry sometimes takes a while to gather speed, sometimes it can be quite quick. What's been the most key innovation in the last few years you've seen?
Contactless. Because contactless is opening so many of the new technology that everybody's talking about, e-wallets, Apple Pay, tags, and etc. So contactless is probably one of the most interesting challenge. It will drive point of acceptance price down eventually over the years, because you will not have to have complicated card readers. I mean, the contactless device will be a lot cheaper. The complex management of the transaction will not change though.
So do you see this changing the POS terminals?
Eventually yes, but you will still need something to have that defines the point and the time of acceptance. So you will have a device.
So, what do you guys really seen at this year's MPE? How has it been for you?
It was our first time we were present. We emerged from an MBO from a well-known acquiring bank, and so we wanted to be present here, present the company to a number of key players, establish us, re-establish us. I mean, we've been active for the last 35 years in what we're doing, but people knew us as somebody else's technical arm, and now we wanted to really re-establish ourselves as an agnostic payment service provider. And I think we've done it today.